Today on Mark Cuban Presents, we're going to talk to Shaan Patel, the founder and CEO of Prep Expert, to talk a little bit about his company and how he learned the value of staying flexible as an entrepreneur and how he's handled rejection.
My name is Shaan Patel. I am the founder of Prep Expert SAT and ACT preparation.
Growing up in a suburb outside of Las Vegas, Shaan became one of the 0.02% of students to achieve a perfect score on the SAT. And he saw a unique opportunity to offer test prep and tutoring based on his experience of improving his score from average to perfect through self-taught test prep.
Now we've done over $10 million in revenue since being on Shark Tank with our courses and licensed products, and it's been a wild ride. It's a real dream come true.
Initially, Shaan was only planning to publish a test prep book based on the notes he had taken while studying, but he was turned down by every publisher and agent he approached. Undaunted by the rejection, Shaan came up with a new use for the hundreds of pages he had written.
That's when I was like, I'll just start a test prep course.
There was just one problem.
I didn't know the first thing about starting a company or marketing. So I would go to high schools and put flyers on all the cars, and that never worked. I couldn't get a single student enrolled for the first 3 months.
Shaan made the decision to move the course from LA, where he was going to college, back to Las Vegas, where he still knew some of the teachers and students. After just one summer, his course had become so popular that he was already making plans on how to scale.
I had so many students and parents asking for more courses that they wanted another 6-week follow-up. This is kind of where it went from just being a one-time summer course to okay, we can actually scale this and expand this.
Shaan hired a local tutor and taught him the curriculum he had developed.
It was reproducible, I didn't have to physically be there, which was pretty game-changing in the company because now I didn't have to be the one teaching every single course. Because if you're going to scale a company, especially for the small business owners out there, you've got to be able to get it past being so dependent on you. Otherwise, there's a limit to where you can scale it.
Eventually, the success of his course caught the eye of a publisher.
We said no before, but now that you're doing some cool things with your course, we'll go ahead and give you that book deal. So, it's kind of funny, for the entrepreneurs out there that, when someone tells you no, they often have no idea what they're talking about. And, it's rejection is just part of the process in a successful entrepreneurial journey. When you're being rejected, you're forced to come up with new ideas. And oftentimes you won't see it then, but that idea is way better. This is way better than just having a book. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in entrepreneurship is just to be flexible. If someone tells you no or you're rejected, I almost take that as a badge of honor now. There is no education compared to starting a business and running a company. It's like experiential learning. You've got to go through it yourself.
You just have to try different things, and even if 99% of them fail, but you get it right one time, you're set. But if you don't try, and if you don't go out there and try all those different things, you'll never get that one time.
That's all for this episode of Mark Cuban Presents. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow our Facebook show page to catch a new episode every week. If there's a topic you'd like to know more about, let us know in the comments.